My own home, my own home, my own home, my own home. Father's hunting in the forest, mother's cooking in the home. I must go to fetch the water till the day that I am grown. Till I'm grown, till I'm grown, I must go to fetch the water till the day that I am grown. Hi, friends. Miss Bridie here. Welcome back to Kids Love Musicals and another fantastic week with a new musical. We wish and hope that you had a fantastic time exploring the magical musical world of Cinderella with us last week. And this week, we are excited to explore with you the magical musical world of The Jungle Book. Do you guys know that movie? I actually grew up on that movie, and my brothers used to love it. And what's so cool about The Jungle Book is that it's based off of classic literature, a book by Rudyard Kipling, and it's been made into all sorts of different things. There's a live action movie of The Jungle Book. Maybe you've seen that, where they definitely have singing and dancing. They even made a Netflix series called Mowgli, all about Mowgli and his life. And in fact, Miss Jody will tell you more about it, but there was a live stage production of the show as well. It's so cool that it's been taken in so many different directions. And so we are excited to explore this world with you. And today, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the word home. Right? In our story, Mowgli is doing anything and everything he can to stay home. And that's a little funny to all of us right now because maybe we're feeling like we want to get out of our home. Maybe we're feeling a little bit stir crazy, or that we've missed going to the playground or being at school or seeing friends and family or even going to a restaurant. So you might be feeling like, I just want to get out of my home. And Mowgli's doing everything he can to stay put in his home. But that got us thinking, what does the word home mean? The word home can mean something different to everybody. So when I say the word home to you, what comes to mind? Maybe it's the house that you grew up in and still live in. Maybe it's the people who live in your home. Or maybe it's specific things around you that make up your home, or even a favorite room where everybody gathers. What about you specifically? What do you think when I say home? If you want to post below and let us know what you think the word home means for you, we'd love to hear about it. I'll let you in on some things that make me feel home. I've moved around a lot my entire life. Even when I was a little kid, we were always moving. And then when I grew up, I had a career as an actress. And I was constantly in different cities and different hotel rooms and other people's homes. So I never had one set home. So instead of an actual structure of home, I had to find things that made me feel home. So sometimes it was a favorite stuffed animal, right? Maybe you have a little friend that you love to sleep with, and that brings you comfort and makes you feel like you're home. One of the things I used to do is bring a picture of my loved one, right? That's my husband. And so I would either have my mom or my dad or a picture of my hubby, and that would bring me comfort to see that when I walked into a hotel room that wasn't my home. I'll tell you something that's bringing me comfort right now. This pillow. I have this pillow that's so soft and it just brings me so much comfort. So when I lay my head down at night, holding this just makes me feel good. So home doesn't necessarily have to be a structure or a place. It can be people and the connection you have. And that's what's so cool about Mowgli is he didn't have a home, right? He didn't have a structure. The entire jungle was his home. But maybe he felt connected in the cave that the wolves lived in. Or maybe he felt connected to his wolf family. Maybe it's his brothers and sisters that made him feel like he was home. It's so interesting that we can all have such different perspectives of that, right? It's kind of cool. Now, we know on our journey that Mowgli meets so many different friends. Bagheera is on a mission to take him back to the man village. And along the way, Mowgli is trying to do anything and everything he can to stay in the jungle, to stay home. In fact, we meet Colonel Hothi, right, and his army of elephants, and he has this very British accent. He has this little monocle that he looks through and he inspects everybody, and he sings his hop, 2, 3, 4, keep it up, 2, 3, 4. And Mowgli thinks, ooh, I'm going to join the elephant army, and that's how I'm going to stay in the jungle. Colonel Hathi says no, tells him to turn back around, that the elephant army is not for him. So Mowgli has to come up with something different. So he's now on the journey back to the man village when all of a sudden he meets his soon-to-be best friend, Baloo the bear. Do you guys love Baloo as much as I do? I love Baloo. So I want you to learn this next song with me. I bet you know it. Do you guys know the song The Bare Necessities? I bet you do. Well, if you stop this video now and click on the next one, you and I are going to learn a little bit of the bare necessities and talk a little bit more about Baloo and his friendship with Mowgli. All right, so stop this one, click on the next one. See you in a second.